must-see video. We're gonna have the Michigan Giant Pumpkin Patch Tour. All right, starting out, you're gonna see Tom Trumbly's garden. We're gonna go to Romeo, Michigan. We're going to Fred Powell's in Cass City. It's an awesome video. The food was awesome, Tom. Thank you. Great Michigan tour. Thank you, Michigan Club, for the effort. We appreciate it. We had a great time. But you got to see this video. I'm also going to show a little clip in the end showing all the products, my growing table that's in the house, in the dining room, driving Mama Bubba crazy because I got all these products in our dining room. All right, all the stuff I'm feeding it, the Morgan's compost, the dairy dews. We grew this back behind you. This is 3 yards of dairy dew. We're growing 2 pumpkins on 1 plant. Awesome. You got to see this video. Join us. Leave your comments, questions in the end. I'll do my best to answer your questions. How much are you using, Bubba? How much of this? How much of that? I'll answer those in the end of the video. Leave your comment. All right, please join. A little crunchy there. First stop on the Pumpkin Patch Tour, Don Van Hoodie's, Romeo, Michigan.
Yeah, too small, Jerry. The greenhouse.
What seeds you got in there, Don?
The 19 from Glenn, the 1995 from Glenn, and then the 2560 Ginger.
Oh, okay, that's a good one, Maverick.
Yeah, Todd.
Is the orange one Maverick?
No, it's,
Oh, the cream one's Maverick? Yeah. Wow, that thing shoots all kinds of colors. It usually shoots orange.
oh, okay.
I've grown it twice and split it both times.
Well, Todd.
Which one is that? The other one over there? Which one? 60.
Ginker.
That's a Maverick, 2560 Maverick. I've grown it twice and split it both. I quit growing it because I kept splitting it.
The 2560 I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 19. Should have been. It was.
So what color was it?
It was nice orange. Should have been 2,200 pounds.
Right, he must have took some plants out here. Actually, they use, that merit in chlorophyll that we use. The farmers use that on our commercial vegetables. Stop number 2, is it Fred Powell? Is that the name, Fred Powell? What do we got here? Oh, nice looking plants. Oh, he's got them buried, baby. He's got them buried, looks like rhubarb. He's growing rhubarb, folks. That's a nice pumpkin. Now what seed is that? Travis Gingers?
Is that on the secondary?
Yep.
Is your mains up there on the hill?
That's where the pumpkin's supposed to be.
Okay.
That's what we figured.
Yeah, I'm screwing myself because the vine guys all too bad on it.
She's orange.
I've never had to pull.
Pick me some rhubarb, make me a pie. Here's Tom's garden. Tom Trumbly, look how beautiful this is. Look at under his canopy. Look at that. That's nice. And there's the pumpkin. Now that pumpkin looks huge. What is that, already 1,300 pounds? What is it? 1390. That's 1,400 pounds already. Wow. He's got a big butt and small shoulders, but still, that's a big beast. And there's the tomato hut.
I let them go.
Hey, I'm gonna pick me some of this rhubarb and go make me a pie.
Yeah, just cut it right off the ground, but don't worry about it. Cut it right off near the.
I'm just gonna yank them out.
Yeah, near the stump there.
Yeah, there's this tomato house over there. There's the state record tomato was grown in that house. Bubba's here getting secret tips. Tom's other 3/4 of his garden. Look at that. And up there's famous Dave Stells telling secrets to Jerry Rose. Don Van Hoodie.
all but the 2 corner plants.
This one looks pretty good.
This, yeah, that's on the 10.2 Joel. These are 10.2s, and these, no, that's my 7.91. Then that's 3 of Mark's, and then my 7.91 on the end.
You got 3 of mine, huh? Mine.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
blessed.
I got 5 of yours, and then the 2 end ones down here are yours, and those actually probably the earliest pollinations. They got some pretty.
Oh, look at that one. So you got it in a paint stock. That's a paint strainer.
And the first truss, yeah, that's probably the earliest pollination. I haven't measured anything, but wow. But these ones, they weren't impressive mega blooms, but once they got going, they look good. Were kind of my smallest plants, and they have. Are those still curled? They'd have like these curled leaves, yeah, like that kind of is right there. Not curled this way, curled. Like see how that is, like curled on, and they're kind of uncurled now. But
It's a 7.69 pound Clements. It's been pretty good mega producer so far. That's a honey. That's a honey on the same plant. Look at that. That's a honey. Honey megas, baby. Honey megas. Double megas. Unbelievable. Look at this. They're twins. They're twins. Who needs a toothbrush when you got a finger? All right, I'll be back. I'll always be back to check my moisture. Poor man's moisture meter. Bubba ain't no gazillionaire. I'm gonna do some measuring today since the weather's cooled off a little. I like to track them and see how they're growing. This one's kind of crazy how fast it goes down. Jackson said we should pull it back, but you be careful. I don't want to break that off. I did pull it back a little. Another moisture meter. These plants are getting aged. It's August 3rd. Remember, these leaves up here are 2 months old now. They're aging. That's why we're growing new ones. There's my small pumpkin. See, they're growing out. Here's the main vine, just to show you. Main vine, first secondary, growing out here, creating another main vine. Tertiaries going both ways, which are now becoming secondary. Same thing over here. The bigger pumpkin may be just a pinch closer. It is closer. And it's 10 days older, that pumpkin, than that pumpkin. All right. But here, I'm going to put another moisture meter. This should have been installed already. I got busy. I'm a busy guy, kind of guy. We're going to sink this in here. We can come back. We got to make sure we're not drying out. If anything, I'm going to overwater this year. I'd rather overwater than underwater. But be careful. You'll rot your plant, but be careful. I can't let these honeys go without water. How can they maintain 40 pounds a day without water? That's 280 gallons of water. 40 times 7. 4 times 7 is 28. But goes into, 280 gallons of water to make, 280 pounds of water to make. You got to have water coming in, man. You got to have water coming in. That's all there is to it. All right. Stump covers, keeping her dry around here. This is 3 yards of dairy dew. 3 yards of solid dairy dew in this mass. Here's the other plant gone crazy. Trying to choke out the weeds, the canopy. Over here, I used the sand. Everybody told me, well, not everybody. Some people said, your sand deal's not going to work. The weeds are going to pop right through it. Wrong. It's August 3rd. Sand's been down over a month. Weeds did not pop through. All right, there you go. Getting my fingers into the dirt of the matter. With some of the stuff I'm using, it would take a 3-hour video for me to explain everything in detail, but here's Calcar Extreme. The Birdman blessed me with some this year. Gave me some products he was using. Here's boron. Okay, for foliar feeding combined with the Calcar. We'll see how heavy the pumpkins come out this year. I've never used this before. This is new. to help put pounds on them, in my opinion. Calcium, making sure you're getting enough calcium. Boron, you know, as you all know, or most of you know, boron is the driver. Calcium is the load. You need the boron up there to deliver heavy weights. All right, Cal Blaster, another reason why Cal Blaster, amino acids. All right, there you go. Manganese, no, it's not Hellman's manganese. It is. We don't use Hellman's, we use manganese sulfate. Sometimes everybody's low in manganese, it seems like. All right, so we got that. Wow, highly recommend Ronnie Wallace's website. We're using this year, the mycorrhiza inoculant. We got the Super Sax in the tomatoes. Jack's in the cayenne pepper. He's hammering. He just covered his cantaloupe, put a towel over his cantaloupe and hammered it with cayenne pepper to keep the raccoons off of it. We probably will put a dog crate over the cantaloupe as it ripens so the raccoons don't have a party with it. Rime, fungicide, Eagle 20, nasty chemicals. People, wear a mask. Please wear a mask. Protect, take a shower when you're done. Enchloropid for the merit, for the squash vine borer. If you want to know what are you using, Medallion, another gift from the Birdman. All right, Heritage fungicide. We're using lots of fungicides this year because I'm hammering them with water. All right, there's some of the products we're using. All right, ask in the comments below if you want to ask how much I'm using, when we're using them. Comment below and we'll answer your questions.